Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me for the Catch Your Turn webinar. We did the Friday wrap up really quick today. I'll keep you guys for about half an hour. I have a meeting out in town today at PTA. I'm going to go ahead and get there early and knock mine out. Hope you guys have had a good trading week. A few updates. The boot camp will be on November 16th. There was a typo. They put it on Facebook. I want to say the 8th, and then the 18th. There are two dates, so it's actually the 16th of November is our next boot camp. So if you can get out there, please do come out there and join us. We are looking to go to Ninja next week, so we will be showing webinars in Ninja. Covering the new algorithms, which are the same. It's just they can give you a little more read on what price is doing. Let's see what else is going on. We are going to be moving over to GoToMeeting for our webinar provider. We've been testing it out amongst ourselves, and it's a little bit easier than using WebEx that we use right now. So we'll be going in that area. Let's see what we got that's going on. Ninja will be coming out. We are having a meeting with a broker. A broker that we're looking at to become our preferred broker, so we will be able to at least recommend a broker for futures if you guys don't have one. I'm going to keep with FXCM. There's no point to change over to another broker because all we do is just link our Ninja to FXCM and we're good to go. Even though the broker that we're looking at, they still pull their quotes from FXCM. I'll just keep my account with FXCM. There's no really need to change. But for futures, of course, we'll be looking at them. For stocks, my two recommendations is Interactive Brokers and TD Ameritrade. They're the two, biggest and best ones. But you have to have some money to get in with those guys. But that's just, stocks. All stock trading, to me, trading sites do require money. So we'll be keeping you guys on just for half an hour today. Just do a little quick wrap up. I did start off with a pound New Zealand. If you remember yesterday, I was asked about taking a short on it because price was right here. The ocean was actually heading down. And I said not to hold off because we didn't really deviate as much. We did come up and deviate. The ocean was down. We never did break Cobra. We never did any verification on our verification indicators. That's why these are here. We stopped and took a breath up and we pushed up, forcing the ocean to shift. Now price is actually coming back down. So if you got in right here, you'd be about break even right now. If you got in right through here, it wouldn't be as bad. We might roll and take the way back down. So you might have a chance if you did take it to get out, at least maybe in some positive pips. But this is the one I said hold off on, and reason being is where the daily was. The daily was actually kind of deviated and heading up, so there really wasn't any point in my eyes to risk going short since we were due to go up. So that was yesterday's trade that I was asked about. That I said no go, hold off on it, because right here was when we talked about it yesterday. I was asked about the Aussie USD. Let me go over here real quick today and take a look at that. So, boot camp on the 16th. Moving to GoToWebinar. Ninja's coming out. So we have a pretty busy week next week. All right, Aussie USD is set up right now for a long. Why? We broke Cobra. We were deviated. We're down the bottom. Not outside yet, the candle. Not like you see here, but we're enough deviated. We're actually through our kill zone. We put it up. We've crossed stealth. We're moving up, and we have some bodies are. So much movement, but this was an ideal long for a swing. I remember I don't like trading on Fridays because I feel the market gets to straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, just because it's kind of erratic on Fridays. really quick go to see where your daily's at. Now here's one thing, the daily is actually set to move down, but you're on an up day. Okay. You're on an up day, but price has actually been coming back down through the candle. Didn't break anything yet. We still don't have really any sign of going short yet, but because it could just kind of move sideways and flatten out the ocean still. So just be very cautious if you do go short. To just I would look only to get to value and then close out my trade. Which if you got in on the inner point, about 20 pips. If you bring it out, 23 pips roughly. So I would be very careful on this one here. So for those of you guys who are learning with us, we are excited to come to Ninja. It is an award-winning platform, and so each of you guys have Ninja. Yes, I see a question from Tina. From the cloud, will we be able to log into Ninja and FXCM? Yes. Yes. Now those of you who want to keep this old platform, you know that's no problem. We just won't be doing webinars on it. All of my prior webinars that I've done are being posted onto YouTube. So those will be available to re-see those in the manual. If you got it, it's not gonna. It'll still be available if you need it. But we're gonna keep those. You can have this and keep this no problem. Like the binary options, if you have this platform, you can keep this platform. There's no need to go Ninja if you don't want to. It's just that the new indicators will be a little bit different, these three, and then we will be able doing our webinars on Ninja, and most of our education will be based off of Ninja. So that would just be a request to let Stephen know and to let our team know that you don't want to go over. And yes, Ninja will be available in the cloud. Yes. Tina said, how did the GDP affect the USD right now? Is even higher than predicted. Look at the Euro USD. It's set up and moving down. Yesterday, I want to say this was set to move up, and we took another breath down, just like we did last week. Remember this week when we were really pushed far down the ocean, we shot up, and we were really out deviated. So the further we go, the more we're going to come across. So we're looking to shoot back up. So binary options platform available for FXCM. It'll be available for FXCM. We're not going to put it on Ninja. There's no point to have it on Ninja because binary options is you can trade options, of course. Seeing if you trade stock, you can see options. You can pull data from Kinetic, and you can see actual stock quotes on Ninja, of course. But it's on FXCM because it's just binary options. You really don't need a platform to trade it. It's just having some certain indicators to see what price is doing. So yeah, it's let me see if I have it on the layout. I think I still have. Yeah, I do. Right, Euro USD. And remove that one because that one was not needed. All right. So this is your binary options platform. It's just the ability to basically few extra things. It's just the ability to get into an option contract and hold. Because remember, you're based it off of time. Options, you're trying to beat the broker, and you're trying to actually beat time. Binary options is, to me, it's about the hardest thing you can probably do, especially in Forex, because the brokers really aren't regulated yet. There's Bank Binary, which is one of the best ones you can go with, which are their World Finance 100 company. But it just takes a little bit of time to get used to it because you're not looking to hold. You could just be 1 pip above and be in the money, or just 1 pip below and be wrong. So if you take a short for here to be you take a call 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you hold it for 7 hours, and it didn't go below. Even though it went below, eventually it didn't go below in your time frame. Then you lost. So it just takes time. But no, this is available by request. I think only 2 people have asked for it so far. But it won't be on Ninja. It's just on FXCM. So I mean, your FXCM accounts are not going to go away. If you want them, you can keep them on there. No problem. So that'll be too easy. If you just want to have your FXCM and then Ninja on an account, just let Steven know, and we will get those built for you. So pretty good week this week. There was movement going on. Here's US Canadian. It's been shooting up. I took a short and then took a long on my live account. So I'm going to close out today. You can see we're coming back down right now. So that means some news came out, which says it's Friday. There we go on the USDJPY, shot down. Took a nice breath down. All right. So busy week next week. Any questions today? This is just a quick Friday wrap up on what's going on the market and what we got going on at CTT. So the boot camp coming up. I'm looking forward to that. It'll be November. There won't be any in December. We will resume the boot camp in January. And so we had a good one last time. We took a lot of insight from you guys. So that will be coming on next time for the. It'll be a good boot camp. It'll be a lot better. We'll have food catered. It's kind of neat to talk to other traders and see what they're trading and how they're trading. We actually took a trade, the boot camp, got into some trades, and got all that stuff hooked up. Let's see, have you started emailing when there's a trade? Looking for that. Nope, I'm getting that's the money room, right, Tina? I'm getting the email list compiled. Yeah, and I'm getting it set up onto an email blast version, or actually they're doing it for me, so I can then email everybody out as one blast coming from my actual catch return email. As we're letting our SEO guy do that. I don't know. I don't do that stuff. So I hope everybody is doing okay with the system. On Ninja, remember we have, let's see if I can pull up that photo. Where am I? This shouldn't be. There we go. So remember on Ninja, it's this is the swing trading layout. For those of you who are on right now, I have quite a few. Just to go over it, we everything's the same as you can see from swing trading. Same layout. We've just modified our 3 verification algorithms, added one more to Steam to make things a little bit better. I spent a lot of time actually on these. Stealth now, it still shows strength of the trend, but it'll give you a signal when the trend is weakening. So the dots above the green line coming down were weakening, which you can tell we've turned. So if we're up, moving, we can see we're moving. And we see our green dots surpass our solid blue line. It's starting to weaken. Stealth will show, high and low will show convergence, divergence as your gray histogram bars. And also we have a trend identifier that'll keep us in the trend. We have our red line and our blue boxes. When we have our blue boxes go below our red line, we're in shorts, which you can see. We're moving down. When it's above our red line, we can hold because we can see. This will help us navigate the pullback across the ocean, which a lot of people I know like to do. So, this is a deviation point. We came down, got our first blue box, barely move across our red line. Would I have gone short here? Probably. Would I have hold it? If it came back up? Yes, I would, because we're deviated. There's no point. Because why? I have a weakening trend. The trend's weak here. The green line, the green circles are still above my blue line. So there's no point to get out. Just hold it back in. This line here is actually Cobra. It moves. As price moves down, Cobra follows. and this price comes back up and touches it and closes above it, it'll switch back and be lime green and shoot up. So we have the same thing over here for a high and low. We've replaced market force on Steam with high and low because it can actually keep us in trend a lot better. You can see the little breath that we took here. We can see it right here. All right. We have our average arrows plotted. The arrows are on the 1 hour chart. I just didn't take the screenshot, the picture when I had them on there. And we have steps. Steps is where you can see price stepping its way down. When you have red above steps, we're in a short. When it crosses, we have a piercing of steam, which is the red lines. When it crosses, now we have price below steps, we're moving up. And these arrows now have been actually calculated to pinpoint precisely the turn points, every turning point, to work with our smooth candles. So I want to say that is, let me see if I actually got it over here on one that shows it. Position trading, I think, showed it. Yeah, we got them right here. They're pinpointed on every bottom and top turning point. So say if you saw it here, you know we're deviating, you know we're coming back down. Inside the ocean, these will let you see the breaths a lot better. So you can see them actually a lot better coming up. Market force is it's a new version, a little different. When you have a red dot, that means we've crossed our zero line. We're officially going the opposite way. Now, as you notice, as price moves down, our green shadow pushes up, right? We're moving down. As you start to slack off, you can see price is moving up, and we officially crossed. So we know when we see this, we're in an up move, regardless of what you see. So, and you have stops as well, our little squares, which you can trail your stop using these squares here. And they also work as a trend change a verification. We can say we've actually changed trend when price is pushed and closed below our last stop. So these can be user adjusted. You guys can adjust these as tight as you want them. You can adjust them as wide as you want them because trading futures and so forth. I know that we would like to get those adjusted. So that would be one of the ones that will be coming out, which I'm looking forward to getting Steam. You can see the 4 hour. We came up, we can see our square boxes were way above our red line. Way above. And as we came up at the top, we got our average arrow. We started coming back down. We crossed our red line. We knew this was a downward move. We had an actual average arrow plotted on the actual turn. We're now coming down steps. We now crossed steps a little bit. We pierced, but we never really got past our red line to serve as an actual, okay, price is actually going up. This is a small breath. And then we would continue our way down. The manual will be available. It's going to be written this weekend, so it'll be available as well. It'll be the same thing as our old manual, just going over the new algorithms and then showing you what everything does. So if you are brand new, it'll be a pretty good read. But if you already have the platform, everything's the same. Concept's the same. So it won't be too hard to identify. So like I said, we're really happy with Ninja. I like the layout. I like the white background. I'm used to using the white background. You guys can go to any color background you want. You can go to orange. You can go to pink. It's just up to you of what you want to trade. These candle tips are black, but you do have the option to change them to the traditional color. So if you of course, you click on and you can change the tips to match the color of the candle for when you go to a black background. Steps would have to be changed to a color. So that's all going to be on you guys. If you guys want to change the colors, you can, but the default layout is going to be white, and that's what we're going to show on the webinars and so forth for screenshots. So it'll be coming out. So I'm looking forward to Ninja. I'm looking forward to getting it. We will show you guys currency. We'll show you guys futures. I can show you guys stock just on a daily since I'm not subscribed to any broker for stock. So that'll be something pretty good to see. So any problems or issues with the old indicators were removed. We've been doing this since about mid-August, getting this coded. Just now finished. And where's my scalp screen? Since I got a few of you guys on here. Here's scalp. So now here's the 1 hour with the average arrows plotted, and this will be plotted on the um, swing layout. See how every low and turn has been plotted. So you can see little breaths coming. So we know not to take a down breath. Why? Well, we never deviated. I mean, we're actually at value. So we're moving slowly back up. And you can see the converter. You see the high, lower low, or low, lower low, high, higher high. Convergence, divergence, we shot up. Cobra is a straight line, yes. Why is it a straight line? Because it keeps you in price a lot easier, and I've been able to tune it to when price actually turns a lot better. So what it will do is this line moves. So as price was coming down, it was red, as you see here. It was red, and then when price came back and broke it, it went from red to green, that being your exit. So it's a lot easier to read Cobra. And of course, you have polls, you have the 5-minute chart, you have the time remaining, and then you have the 1-minute steam. So a little bit easier platform. As we said, our system is adaptable. You know, we're always going to improve it if we can. Coming over to Ninja, I was allowed to really sit down and write the code and really get a kind of calculate it in advance with it and really get what I wanted in there. Coming over from FXCM, so C# allowed me to do a little bit more and really fine tune everything up. So we will be showing this next week actually live on Ninja. So we're just getting everything ready. If there's any delays, of course, we'll let you guys know, but we're looking to show it next week on Ninja to have it out. And so the platform will be now offered strictly in Ninja. So, you know, 4 or 5 months from now, everybody will be familiar and know the layout. Everything's the same. It's just a lot better. It's an easier read. So if we're deviated, we have an average arrow. We've crossed our red line. We do see the convergence divergence down here, but not yet. We can know that as we're moving further away from our red line, we know we're strong. We can see now, remember before, price would get to value and either stop and bounce and push. Well, we're going to see that now. So, and I've always been a firm believer in the convergence divergence. It's always worked pretty solid for me, especially in higher time frames. So, it'll be a really good platform to have and to have available for us coming out. So hope you guys are looking forward to that. I am, because we've been promising Ninja for a while and the ability to trade more than just currency. So it'll be a good deal to get released. So any other questions from you guys? I've got about 6 minutes left, and then I'm going to be getting my little girl and heading to PTA today. So it'll be a good day. Remember, today's Friday, so if you are taking a trade, if you're in a trade and you want to close it, just be cautious. Today is Friday. Markets will kind of bounce around, be real erratic. And then Sunday, when Sunday comes online, go ahead and just assess the market. You know, kind of see what's going on. Write in your journal what might be coming up for a trade, and then let the market open up Monday morning and let it kind of digest all the news that came out on the weekend and whatever happened on the weekend. And that way you're not stuck in a trade. See, Sunday evenings have been, from Nick, Sunday evenings have been my most successful time so far. Exactly. Sunday evenings you can pick good trades. It's just I hold off on Sundays because it's been a 50-50. There have been times I can get some pretty good reads. There have been times I get a read the next day. It's completely changed. So I'm just telling myself, all right, no Sundays. Just kind of get an idea of where price is going. Unless you have a system where you're playing the open of the market. Yeah, so I mean, you can trade on Sundays. It's just I'm just from experience I'm cautious on Sundays because I feel like the way the market's going, it hasn't actually changed. It hasn't had time to dissect, and I might push my trade against a little bit. Cobra, yeah, Cobra's pretty good at indicator. It's kind of like it's like a support and resistance line that makes price move past and close above or below it for it to give you a signal. So Yeah, it's pretty good. You know, we like Cobra. Kind of a quick entry exit signal. No, if you already have Ninja, there will be nothing you have to change. If you have Ninja and you're with a broker, you're all fine. We're going to have a preferred broker that we're going to use, but if you have one right now, you're fine. I'm like I said, the broker that we're going to go to, because we're still in meetings with them. Um, they do offer Forex, and they do pull their Forex quotes from FXCM, but I'm not going to use them because I already have an account with FXCM. There's no point to really close it down and and change it over. I will open up an account though for futures, and I'll be looking to trade the ES, the YM, and oil. So that'll be yeah. There's nothing if you have Ninja, you don't got to change anything. So that'll be okay. Yeah, there's nothing you got to change. We got all of our back in this. They have a meeting today around 9 with some people who've actually flown in to work in the office uh, with us. So we're gonna have a meeting. I'll be able to conference call with them to get everything kind of planned out for Ninja pricing. The platform will eventually go up using Ninja. For those of you who actually are brand new don't have it, um, that'll be a that'll be going up. The data fee will go up a little bit, I think, because of the data in, data out transfer fee using Ninja, but not a whole lot. So it'll be a good change. I'm just looking forward to getting to it. And then down the line, we have plans to actually build our very own trading platform, kind of like Ninja, but make it completely custom for CTT. We had planned on doing that, but we finished the codes in Ninja, and we had been promising to come out with Ninja. So we're going to use our codes on Ninja, and then down the line, 6 months from now, a year from now, we're going to be building our own trading platform itself. You know, kind of like what you see as TradeStation here, completely custom the way we want it. So I've already got the concept screen built. That's actually a lot of C++ coding to build your own platform. So that'll be coming up. So it's about 8 o'clock. I am going to be letting you guys go so I can head into town, do this PTA meeting, and do my conference call when I get back. But I will see you guys Monday morning, and we will see how the market is moving, is going up. Remember Ninja next week coming out. Boot camp November 16th. If you guys can meet us there, we will be going to go-to meeting. I don't know when that's going to happen. I actually have it right now. We've been kind of testing it, but I'm kind of getting used to it because it's nothing like what I use now. It's a lot different. So, but we find an easier interface to use. So for you guys who are trading, if you're in trades, like I said, keep taking some screenshots. Just use your print screen button or use Snag it. Post them on the social network. Our Facebook page. Find us on Facebook. Like us. All my webinars are actually posted to our Facebook page and now and our Twitter. So we'll be posting photos on Facebook. The social network is still kicking. Like I said, get on there and get active. If you have any questions, you can go to the social network. You can ask, and people will help you out. Most of the clients that have been with us for a while can actually help you out. The Facebook name is just Catch the Turn. So you'll see a big the big A that you see on spelled out, Catch the Turn. And you can find us on Facebook. And but my videos are posted there every day for those of you who missed one. We're trying to get the old ones on there too, but it's a lot of rendering. So I know our SEO guy is pretty busy. So we can see the Euro USD is turning right now. It's coming up. So maybe a quick trade before Friday. Just if you do it, just be careful. So I will see you guys on Monday morning, 5 o'clock or 5:30 still, bright and early. And you guys have a good weekend. Be safe. Get some rest. It's 40 degrees where I'm at right now, so I'm gonna enjoy my nice cold day. And I will see you guys on Monday. And I look forward to Ninja coming out. We're kind of excited over here. So I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.